London, England, June 18, 1982. A man is found hanging from Blackfriars Bridge, his feet dangling above the River Thames. His pockets are filled with stones and cash, nearly $15,000 in 3 different currencies. His name is Roberto Calvi. He is the chairman of Banco Ambrosiano, Italy's largest private bank. He is known in Vatican circles as God's banker. He has been missing from Italy for 9 days. The British coroner initially rules suicide, then changes the verdict to open verdict. Then, in 2003, an Italian court formally rules it was murder. Roberto Calvi did not hang himself from Blackfriars Bridge. Someone put him there. To understand why, you need to understand what Roberto Calvi knew. Banco Ambrosiano was founded in Milan in 1896 as a Catholic bank, a bank for the faithful. By the 1970s, under Calvi's direction, it had become something else entirely. A machine for moving money across borders in ways that were at best questionable and at worst catastrophically illegal. Shell companies in Luxembourg, Panama, and the Bahamas. Hundreds of millions of dollars flowing through accounts that existed only on paper. The money was going everywhere. To the Vatican Bank, the Istituto per le Opere di Religione, whose director, Archbishop Paul Marcinkus, was deeply enmeshed in Banco Ambrosiano's affairs. To the P2 Masonic Lodge, whose membership list, when it was finally discovered in 1981, read like a who's who of Italian power. To political parties. To, according to some investigators, the Sicilian Mafia and overseas intelligence services. In 1982, Banco Ambrosiano collapsed. A hole of $1.3 billion was discovered in its accounts. The Vatican Bank, as a major shareholder and guarantor, was implicated. Marcinkus was indicted by Italian prosecutors. The Italian government issued arrest warrants for Calvi. Calvi fled Italy on a false passport. He made his way to London, where he stayed in a rented flat, terrified, making desperate phone calls to anyone who might help him. No one helped him. On the morning of June 18th, his secretary, Graziella Coroscia, was found dead at Banco Ambrosiano's Milan headquarters, fallen from a window. Whether she jumped or was pushed was never established. That same morning, Calvi was found hanging in London. In 2005, 5 people were charged with his murder in Italy, including a member of the Sicilian Mafia and a former member of the P2 Lodge. In 2007, all 5 were acquitted for lack of evidence. No one has ever been convicted of killing Roberto Calvi. The Vatican Bank eventually paid $244 million to Banco Ambrosiano's creditors without admitting any legal responsibility. Archbishop Marcinkus was protected by Vatican sovereignty and was never tried. He died in 2006. The money, all $1.3 billion of it, was never fully recovered. Where it went and who ultimately benefited remains officially unknown. Roberto Calvi was 62 years old. He had spent his career building bridges between Italian finance, the Vatican, the Mafia, and the political establishment. He had made himself indispensable to all of them, and when the whole structure collapsed, all of them let him hang. Quite literally. Thank you for watching Italian Shadows. 10 episodes in, and the shadows only get darker. If these stories matter to you, please subscribe, leave a like, and ring the bell. Your support keeps this channel alive. We'll see you in the shadows.